You're watching the Now Morning Show, and we always have things that you can add to your calendar. This time sprinkling in a little bit of music that you can add to your playlist as well. Resonance 2, the return is happening on the 9th of November at the Kafe Blue. And André Donawa, the violinist behind it all, is here to tell us all about it. So good morning and welcome to the Now,
Good morning to you. Thank you for having me.
This is a welcome back, or is this a welcome?
Because welcome back.
All right.
Welcome back.
I have seen you just about everywhere.
So
and you have created beautiful music with an instrument that is not easy to master.
Mm-hmm.
So it took me a minute to say, we must have had him on the show before, especially since we're looking at the part 2 of this incredible concert series. So why the return? Why are we returning to the stage? And why were you missing?
So basically I had my first concert last year, which was a resounding success. So from that concert, I had a concert in Toronto, April gone.
Nice.
All right, so I mean, it was only fitting that if I'm coming back to Trinidad for my second concert, it needs to be called The Return.
Apt, very apt.
Back to home soil.
Not too complex, not too complex at all.
Yeah.
But what is complex is actually playing the violin, and it's not necessarily an instrument that we Trinbagonians will pick up first and foremost. So for those who may not have seen you, or whether or not they've seen you perform, how did it get started?
It started when I was 8 years old. My family and some Waters used to play the violin, and I was really intrigued. My mom was she loved the music a lot. So, while being around her, I would have listened to a lot of music and different genres, and, the seed of the instrument was planted. I went my first class. I'd never stopped from there.
I'm real proud of you, because
Thank you.
I went real classes and stopped very soon with many instruments. So the fact that you kept at it, so much so that you gave us the alternative quartet and you continue to perform to this day, is a beautiful thing. But beyond the concert that we're having on the 9th, will there be other developments or other changes, innovations, if you will, to the string?
For sure. Expect a collaborative release for myself and a local instrumentalist. It's going to be really interesting.
Can I get a clue? Like, can I buy what instrument?
I wouldn't let it on the bag right now, but it's a local instrument, and it's an original fusion of the violin and that instrument never done before.
Oh, okay, all right.
On soca beat.
On soca. One of my favorite things is that you give us soca in a classical, what used to be a classical instrument, instrument.
I was classically trained.
Right.
Well, I am classically trained, but I'm from Trinidad, I'm from the Caribbean, so it's only right that I resonate and transcend into the local music.
Which is so necessary, because it's just another way to enjoy our music.
For sure.
Now, you're saying that the collaboration that we will get hasn't been done before. It's not the first time you're stepping into uncharted territory. But what is the real hope? What's the ultimate goal here? I mean, Grammys are one thing for most artists, but what do you, André Donawa, want?
For me, it's just a matter of inspiring through music, inspiring through my story, and really taking the culture to a next level in terms of diversity.
Right.
Because, everyone knows that Trinidad is very talented. We have a lot of singers, soca, music, and so forth. But when it comes to the instrument, how about infusing the classical instrument into the culture and creating something different, a whole new genre?
Gotcha. Speaking of genres, is there any that you didn't do just yet? Any that you'd like to do more than others? What were you looking at, or listening to, rather?
I've done most genres already. So it's fluid. It's like water, Each genre you have to kind of infuse yourself into that aspect of it. So music is infinite.
I hear that. It's why we have original compositions and actual music from you, as well as the covers that you do, and we're going to get all of that at Resonance too. Yes. Yeah,
for sure. Expect a wide, diverse repertoire of music.
Any guest performances or persons we can expect as well?
Yes. Diva Chetla, Ariel Alexa, DJ Kid Frost, Whitney Husbands is going to be there, and others.
Whitney singing?
No. Whitney's doing what she Whitney's doing what she does best. She's doing what she does best. Yes.
And you're going to have a number of other persons.
Yeah.
And in terms of getting those tickets, how do we do that?
Okay, so you can get your tickets at Eddie's Pharmacy, that's C3 Center, San Fernando, Pop House at Peter Avenue, Island E Tickets, all right, and Escape Grooming, San Fernando Vista Bella Road, San Fernando.
And I feel like we've done enough talking. It's time for people to get a sample of what will be happening as we head over to Kafe Blue on the 9th of November. Resonance 2, the return with André Donawa. It's happening, and you are getting a sample here on the Now Morning Show all the way to the top as we take a break after this performance. Take it away, André.